Alright, guess what came in the mail today? These nuts. Alright, so we got the coils right here, and a lot of people, don't like Maxpeedingrods, and I'm not sponsored by them, but the past 2 sets I've had, I haven't had a problem with them, because honestly, when I get the coils, I just fucking max them out and slap them on the car anyway. I don't really give a shit how it rides. So, they've been pretty good to me. And we're gonna freshly unbox the 3rd set that I bought. Hell yeah. Got the spanners right here. It's for adjusting them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me get this front one out here. These here are pretty badass. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bottom piece off here, and then I'm gonna take out this middle ring right here, because when you butt these 2 rings together, it stays tight and you can go lower if this ring right here's out. Get a little bit more tuck off of it. One thing I've thought of doing, but I haven't pursued yet, is take this bottom piece and maybe cut like a 1/4 inch off of it so you can run this ring down and give it more spring slack. But what I'll end up doing is just I'll order shorter springs for it if I don't like the way it sits. Oh yeah, that's a nice come off right there. That's clean inside. Let's check this.
You really relieved, huh?
Yeah, damn right. Grab this motherfucker pulled out. There she is. Now, let's check, see if this one's stuck. Which it does look like it's stuck shut right here. Oh yeah! Fuck yeah! This thermostat's fucked up. You see that right there? Hopefully this is what fixes the problem, but since I don't get this confused with nothing, we're gonna go ahead and toss her over there in the junk pile real gently. And then I'm gonna throw the new one in here, and I might put a new plug on this bitch because it decided to broke coming off. Actually, no, fuck that. I'll put that other piece on there. I'll hot glue that bitch back together. Alright, so this air hose here, it's a bitch where it got this on the bottom and this. What I like to do is I'll barely slip it in, just a tip right here. And then I'll work this bottom one on here. Fucking dick, I can't wait until my cold air come in. That kind of fucking juke. Oh shit, I can't say that on YouTube. Wait. Alright, now we're gonna jack up the whip.
And have a 4-way, get the 4-way.
We already got the nuts loose. So this is a 17 mil on this. 17 mil on both sides, and I'm gonna crank this bottom bolt off here. All right. She's a little hard.
I'm also a little.
God dang. Ah, damn. I have to put a breaker bar on this motherfucker. I gotta spit on that motherfucker.
Spit on that.
I completely missed it when I did that.
Tighter than...
Yeah. Beforehand. Alright. Jacking off this bitch right now.
You mean jacking up?
Yeah, jacking up, I guess, as they say. Alright, let's see what she'll do. What the fuck? Alright, just got the bottom bolt out, had to fight that, had to put 2 jacks on it to get that off. And now what I'm doing is I'm removing the bolts here for the brake lines. Probably gonna have to hammer on these ones a little bit with this, this is used as a hammer right here. Alright, fuck you, man.
Goddamn, Nick.
Let me know.
It's already recording.
Okay. So I got the fork off here. And the strut's just dangling now because put one bolt in it at the top just to get that out. And then now I'm gonna... Oh, I can't even find the bolt. There it is. Now I'm gonna twist this nut off here.
Hey, quick question. Where's the Brimbos you always been talking about in your songs? You know?
Playing that Super Nintendo, brakes on the Honda or Brembo. Alright, I gotta be careful not to fuck up the brake line. I fucked up the brake line. Oh shit, there she is. Fuck you, I'll take you out this way. See that? That's what makes your car look gay when you riding down the street. Alright, let's compare them to the coilovers. Is which are maxed out on the bottom, but the springs ain't even slacked yet, so she's gonna be even lower than this. Can you see us good on the video?
Yeah, these ones.
That's where they sit. So they're about, 2 inches shorter, plus the spring slack and how much softer they're going to be than this. So hopefully she can come down real nice. And
you ruined this car.
Huh?
You ruined the car.
I'm getting ready to. It's going to be no fucks given for a little bit. It's going to be badass, but Maxpeeding also sent me some brake line brackets, which I've actually never got before, and I've ordered 2 sets now. 3, this is my 3rd. I'll need that. See how these go on here. Man, that's badass right there. That looks about like an 8 mil to tighten that. I say I'll just get these on here snug nicely, and I'll position these around to go on here after. Actually, I might actually just take them off first so they're real easy to slip up in here, and then I'll put them on. So I got the nuts off the top, and I'm gonna put it in like this without worrying about the brake lines yet. And then I'll put the lines on from the bottom. Gotta maneuver these up in here, and then rotate it around. And once you got that up, thread a nut here at the top. Oh yeah. And then the brake line here. Gonna pull this around that. Put this here on. Yep, that's how it looks. It's supposed to look. Let's see if I'm correct about that. I am not fucking correct about that. We gotta flip it over. Alright, there's that one. This brake line above it. So let's get this fork. The thing you can do to get pretty good low is get a tape measure, and you can cut these with a torch and then take about 1 inch off of them on all 4 around the car, and then re-weld them back together. So you can just buy drop forks online, but that's the way to make your own drop forks. But I'm gonna dip my finger in this oil right here. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't believe I'll need it. But it is something to look into in the future. And another thing, this is cast iron, so you gotta watch out about it when you're welding it. And got York's fork on here now, putting it on from the top. And I gotta move it down. Gonna hit her a few times. Slip back up onto here now that she's in. Actually, I'm gonna tighten up the top first so it isn't trying to wiggle while I'm putting it in. Okay, cool thing is, we could get that mower tomorrow while the car's slammed. The fucking mower and the car will be dragging on the road. All right, mobbing in the Honda right now. Listen to this. Oh yeah. Damn. Oh shit, the exhaust. Man, we'll put tires on this one. Oh man, these are 15s. I think I have one laying here. You know what? I don't, but we're gonna try a 17. Nope, I remembered it correctly. It's a 15. I don't feel like getting that right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this fork on.
Fucking dirt bike can't get it.
Alright, why is this fork being an asshole? I'm gonna have to beat this bitch up. No, won't it? Went a little. I am gonna beat it up. I'm keeping the pot of used motor oil right here next to me. I like dipping the finger in it and getting her on all my bolts where I put them in. Just makes it easier, and it'll make it easier when I take them off if I sell it that way. And now, just threading the bolt on the back of the fork, and you want to make sure that the side with the threads is on the opposite side. Don't start the bolt into the threads. Gonna get this here. This bolt for the fork is a 14. The one for the bottom of the strut's a 17. The OEM ones for the top is a 15. And now the new ones at the top the old ones at the top were 14s. And now these ones are 15s at the top. I'm not gonna run that down all the way because I'm still able to rotate a little bit. I'm gonna get this bottom bolt in like an rotator. Gonna go ahead and get some oil all over my shaft here because I know this is gonna be a little bit of a pain to stick through there, especially doing the back. So we'll get that, and let me make sure it's lined up. I can just compress it enough to get the bolt in there. I love how I just put the handle on the jack.
This looks gay from my end.
Put the coilover on this side, just like the other side. Tires going on, and as you can see, I just maxed them out. Gonna see how low she gets. So this is the 95 Accord maxed out on Maxpeedingrods. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting these back ones off, which is also a 17 mil bolt, but the one nut is fabricated to the side of the fork here. And I already got them out on both sides. I just need to remove the top. But the trick is about these, when you get the coilovers and you're like, wow, I need a nut for the other side to get them on, the nuts that fit on here are actually the top ones off of the OEMs that were on the front. So that's how you do that. And I'll show you the spot, how to get access to the top half of these bolts. I'm pretty sure this is how we get access to the top. Okay, so that is, you want to just pull this quarter piece out of the seat out, and then you can get to the bolts right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this seat down so I have some more room to get in here. So I popped this out most of the way, and the clips just kind of, I pulled it out to where it's just wedged right here to where it's holding it back. And I didn't take none of this off. I just slipped the top out so I can pry this back, and I can get the ratchet in here to get that last bolt right there in the back. And now I'm going to do the same thing to this other side over here. All right, so this is what she looked like. She's on, these are Acura CL rims. They're 16s, but they're 6 inches wide, so they're clearing everything okay. But wow, look at that shit. That's gorgeous right there. The as y'all seen from the video, I just I twisted the springs up Well, I twisted the bottom up and had the springs all the way down, so it was slacked and fully lowered whenever I put the coilovers on. The front is absolutely gorgeous. I need to get rid of this plastic stuff right here. I need to zip tie that up so it don't rub, but it is on dirt and the dirt is humped up a little bit. But I'll show y'all how the subframe's looking. Actually, I'll turn it upside down right here. Look at that. That's gorgeous right there.
Started off taller than the CRV.
Oh yeah, dude. She's beautiful.